And welcome back to yet another live stream at Reticent Simmers channel. And today we're at San Francisco where we left off last night. It was daytime in America, but here in my place it was nighttime, and yesterday's flight was a debacle. Hopefully I won't be repeating the same mistake again. Or it had to do something with my controller, at least the takeoff. If you want to watch it, you can. And yeah, so right tonight, it's nighttime at my place on the other side of in the eastern hemisphere. So we are United 2611. That's a real life flight that flies from San Francisco to sorry, from San Francisco to Portland International in Oregon. And right now, there are very few aircraft or users, Vatsim users online. There was a Southwest Boeing, I think, 737, but it was making such a loud noise, I had to turn down the volume. So let's get on with it. We have to load the passengers and everything. There's one plane here. We're parked over here at gate Delta 9 or D9, and this is a beautiful airport, beautiful model of the world, Anam Sims, San Francisco, and it's a huge airport. It's a huge place, huge piece of real estate, and I think these are static aircraft. Don't think these are Vatsim users. I'm not familiar with the San Francisco Bay Area, and yeah, is that the downtown San Francisco? Oh, which bridge is this? Is it the Golden Gate or is it the other way bridge? Because there are two of these suspension bridges in and around San Francisco. And look at the photogrammetry. Let's leave it at that. Okay, here we are. So, Golden Duck. Let's have a look. San Francisco ICAO code to Portland, Oregon ICAO code. Meta we have here, and yeah, by the way, I got contacted by Auto ATC. I think they have a system in Vatsim USA, and our squawk code is 3655. 3655. Right. Okay, and we can go back here down to pedestal or IRS 1, battery on, battery off, IRS 2, battery on battery light comes on and goes off, and IRS 3. And while we're at it, we can test the APU, fire extinguisher. That's done. Right. 7 minutes to align. Parking brake stand. Decas standby. Okay, let's just cabin interphone. You'll have some cabin announcements, PA announcements. 122 dissimulate, 121 502. Fine. Right. Back to the EFB. Mass and balance. We're carrying 137 passengers, 2.3 tons or 2.255 thousand kilograms of cargo, and 8.1 or 8.1ish tons of fuel. So we're going to load the aircraft now. Boarding and refueling.
Refueling truck is on its way. Boarding requested. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Here comes the jetway. It's gone through slightly. Static models of people over here. Yes.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard flight 2497 en route to Chicago. If that's going, you're on the right aircraft. Please, as you start walking down this aisle, only place the larger carry-on items on those overhead bin spaces, wheels first.
Hello,
If you have
Captain.
any smaller belongings
We are
with
ready
you,
for
jackets,
pushback.
purses, laptop carriers, hold on to those or place those underneath the seat in front of you. Trust me, they do fit. This allows for everybody else who hasn't boarded to have some space for their belongings. If you
Fuel
need any
truck is in
assistance helping
position.
finding a place for your belongings, do let us know. We are here to help.
Please don't
If
load
you already have
aircraft
made
until
yourself
the fuel
comfortable at the exit
passengers
row
boarding
seats, please start
started.
reviewing that safe.
Departure checks completed.
Like
Bypass
it's
pin
different.
inserted.
If you're comfortable performing any of the safety emergency duties we might require you to do in an emergency, let us know. We will try our best to find you another seat.
If you're seated in the very rear of the aircraft and you have any larger carry-on bags or any rollerboards that need to go on overhead, please put your rollerboard in any overhead bin space as you're making your way to your seat. We're filling up on overhead bin space in the very rear of the aircraft very quickly, so you're going to have to swim upstream if you get all the way back here and then you can't find space. So in order to expedite the boarding process and ensure that
Locking gear.
please help us by putting your bag in any overhead bin space as you're making your way to the rear of the aircraft. Thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard flight 2497 en route to Chicago. That's going on the right aircraft. Please, as you start walking down this aisle, only place the larger carry-on items on those overhead bin spaces, wheels first. If you have any smaller belongings with you, jackets, purses, laptop carriers, hold on to those or place those underneath the seat in front of you. Trust me, they do fit. This allows for everybody else who hasn't boarded to have some space for their belongings. If you need any assistance helping finding a place for your belongings, do let us know. We are here to help. If you already have made yourself comfortable at the exit row seats, please start reviewing that safety information card in the seat back pocket in front of you, even if you are a frequent flyer, because each aircraft type is different. If you're uncomfortable performing any of the safety emergency duties we might require you to do in an emergency, let us know. We will try our best to find you another seat.
If you're seated in the very rear of the aircraft and you have any larger carry-on bags or any roller boards that need to go on overhead, please put your roller board in any overhead bin space as you're making your way to your seat. We're filling up on overhead bin space in the very rear of the aircraft very quickly, so you're going to have to swim upstream if you get all the way back here and then you can't find space. So in order to expedite the boarding process and ensure an on-time departure, please help us by putting your bag in any overhead bin space as you're making your way to the rear of the aircraft. Thank you.
Okay, so they're leaving. Right, flight plan. Phantom
Good
Timber.
afternoon and welcome aboard flight 2497 en route to Chicago. If that's where you're going, you're on the right aircraft. Please, as you start walking down this aisle, only place the larger carry-on items on those overhead bin spaces, wheels first. If you have any smaller belongings with you, jackets, purses, laptop carriers, hold on to those or place those underneath the seat in front of you. Trust me, they do fit. This allows for everybody else who hasn't boarded to have some space for their belongings. If you need any assistance helping finding a place for your belongings, do let us know. We are here to help. If you already have made yourself comfortable at the exit row seats, please start reviewing that safety information card in the seat back pocket in front of you, even if you are a frequent flyer, because each aircraft type is different. If you're uncomfortable performing any of the safety emergency duties we might require you to do in an emergency, let us know. We will try our best to find you another seat.
If you're seated in the very rear of the aircraft and you have any larger carry-on bags or any world to expedite the boarding process and ensure an on-time departure, please help us by putting your bag in any overhead bin space as you're making your way to the rear of the aircraft. Thank you.
Why? Tattoos and op? Why? Let me check this.
Good afternoon and welcome aboard flight 2497 en route to Chicago. If that's going, you're on the right aircraft. Please, as you start walking down this aisle, only place the larger carry-on items on those overhead bin spaces, wheels first. If you have any smaller belongings with you, jackets, purses, laptop carriers, hold on to those or place those underneath the seat in front of you. Trust me, they do fit. This allows for everybody else who hasn't boarded to have some space for their belongings. If you need any assistance helping finding a place for your belongings, do let us know. We are here to help. If you already have made yourself comfortable at the exit row seats, please start reviewing that safety information card in the seat back pocket in front of you, even if you are a frequent flyer, because each aircraft type is different. If you're uncomfortable performing any of the safety emergency duties we might require you to do in an emergency, let us know. We will try our best to find you another seat.
If you're seated in the very rear of the aircraft and you have any larger carry-on bags or any rollerboards that need to go on overhead, please put your rollerboard in any overhead bin space as you're making your way to your seat. We're filling up on overhead bin space in the very rear of the aircraft very quickly, so you're going to have to swim upstream if you get all the way back here and then you can't find space. So in order to expedite the boarding process and ensure an on-time departure, please help us by putting your bag in any overhead bin space as you're making your way to the rear of the aircraft. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the door to the aircraft has been closed. U.S. regulations require all large personal electronic devices to be turned off and stowed at this time. You may continue to use your small airway devices. Please make sure they are switched to airplane. These devices must be unplugged from the outlets, secured in the seatback pocket, and placed in your pocket or held. If it becomes necessary, the captain may request that all devices be turned off during the flight.
Flaps 3. Are you kidding me? Flaps 3. This is a bug. Flaps 3 for takeoff. Okay. Never tried that before. Let's calculate again. Same thing. Flaps 3. Okay. Fine. Performance page. Done. Oh, in it. Didn't do the init. Forgot, silly me. Uh, 57.2, 32.2. Fuel is 8.1. Yep, 8.1. Wind. Minus 0.63. Flaps 3 takeoff at San Francisco. Is it a bug? I don't know. In any case, ground services. Company message received. Beacon light can go on. Yes, and we can turn on the ignition. Do I set the transponder to auto or on? Where's my checklist? Auto. All right, let's push back. Nose right. Yep, nose right. Facing north. Nose left. Nose left.
Release parking brakes.
San Francisco traffic. United 2611. Pushing back at gate D9, Delta 9.
Release parking brakes.
San Francisco traffic. All right.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Flight attendants, please arm doors for departure and cross-check. Verify straps. Stand by for all call.
Takes a long time to load the start the IAE engines. So engine 1.
happy to have you aboard, and we appreciate your attention as we get this safety video off and rolling.
FAA regulations require you to follow the instructions of our crew members
parking
and
brake.
comply with all posted and lighted signs. Please review the safety
Waiting your
card located
confirmation
at
for
your
a
seat.
good engine start.
It's important to have your seatbelt on at all times. To fasten your seatbelt, slide the metal end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling the loose end of the strap. Lift the buckle to release. When the seatbelt sign is on, your seatbelt must be fastened low and tight across your lap. In case of unexpected turbulence, keep your seatbelt fastened even when the seatbelt sign is off.
In United Polaris Business Class, if your seat has a shoulder strap, fasten your seatbelt, then secure the shoulder strap by placing the metal fitting over the lock and pulling on the strap until it clicks. The shoulder strap must be secure for taxi, takeoff, and landing. To metal fitting and lift.
Please take a moment to look around in order to familiarize yourself with the aircraft. This Boeing 777 has 8 exit doors, 4 on each
Cockpit
side
to
of the
ground.
aircraft.
We
If
have
the
a good
doors
engine
are
start.
opened in an
You can
emergency,
disconnect.
slide rafts will automatically inflate. In a water landing, slide rafts detach from the aircraft and are used as life rafts. All 8 exits are marked with overhead signs. As you locate the 2 exits nearest your seat, remember, they may be behind you.
If you are seated in an exit row, you may be asked to assist the crew during an evacuation. If you are unable or uncomfortable performing exit row functions and assisting in an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to be moved. If you must evacuate the aircraft, exit path lights on or near the floor will illuminate and
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
If necessary, oxygen masks will drop from a compartment above your seat and ceiling compartments in the lavatories. If a strap appears and you cannot reach the mask, pull down on the strap to access your mask. Firmly pull the mask to extend the plastic tubing and start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic band over your head, and tighten the straps.
Thank you.
The bag may not inflate while oxygen is flowing. Make sure your mask is secure before helping others.
Should you need it, you will find a life vest equipped with the water-activated light in a pouch under, between, or next to your seat. When directed, pull the tab to remove the pouch. If present, remove the strap from around the pouch. Tear open the pouch, remove, and unfold the vest. Slip it over your head, wrap the belt around your waist, and secure it to the buckle in front. Pull the loose end and tighten. Inflate your vest just prior to exiting the aircraft by pulling down sharply on the red tab. You can also inflate the vest by blowing into the tube.
This aircraft is also equipped with infant life vests, which will be distributed if necessary.
Smoking, vaping, using e-cigarettes, or smokeless tobacco are not allowed on this aircraft. FAA regulations prohibit tampering with, disabling, or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. U.S. law also requires passengers to comply with lighted signs and crew member instructions.
Now boarding.
make sure you've switched all smartphones, tablets, and e-readers to airplane mode. For taxi, takeoff, and landing, large electronic devices must be turned off and stowed. For international destinations, your flight attendants will advise you if it's necessary to turn off and stow all devices. We'll be taking off soon. Please review the safety card located near your seat. Stow your tray table, food and beverages, carry-on items, headrest, and footrest. Make sure your seat back is upright and your seatbelt is securely fastened. Please place your personal item under the seat in front of you. If you lose your phone or other device under a seat, ask a flight attendant to help find it. Please do not move the seat, as this can damage the device and its battery.
We know that who you choose to travel with matters as much as where you're going. So thank you for choosing to fly with United.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Hey guys, it's Tammy. We're all set back here. The cabin's secure. Thanks.
We'll be going via Alpha, Fox, no, Fox 1, Fox, Alpha, Fox 1. Yeah. San Francisco traffic, United 2611, taxiing to runway, holding short runway 28 right, 28 left, sorry, via taxiway Alpha, Fox 1 and Fox. San Francisco traffic. Okay, let me turn on my track IR. Oh, here we go. Ignition off. San Francisco traffic. United 2611 crossing threshold of runway 28 left for runway 28 right. Lining up on runway 28 right. San Francisco traffic. I forgot the wind prediction. Oops. Do it right. San Francisco traffic, United 2611 departing runway 28 right. San Francisco traffic. Hold the brakes. 1.05. That's good enough. Flex SRS runway. San Francisco traffic, United 2611, airborne.
Welcome to the Friendly Skies. We're happy to have you on board with us this evening. Safety is always our top priority, and we like to take extra care to create a safer and complete travel experience by consistently applying antimicrobial coating to the aircraft's high-touch surfaces. We also frequently tidy the restrooms, but if you're seeing one that needs attention, please let us know. You can learn more about these steps by going onto the United app or united.com/clean plus. As a reminder, the seatbelt sign is still on, even when the sign is off. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened in case of unexpected turbulence. Do also try to keep the aisle and galley areas clear and use the restroom located in your cabin whenever possible. Remember that bags may have moved around during takeoff, so be careful when opening the overhead bins. You can now use your laptop and other larger devices. Use your phone and tablet under the seat. Ask a flight attendant to help find it. Don't try to do this yourself, as this can damage the device and its battery. On this flight, Wi-Fi is available for $10 or $8 if you're a Mileage Plus member. We do also offer a wide selection of free movies and TV shows on your personal device through the United app. We're going to be coming soon through the aisle with a variety of complimentary beverages as well as delicious snacks and alcoholic beverages available for purchase in our economy cabin. As a reminder, we're only a contactless payment company. You can find more information about how to store your credit card, pay with miles, QR codes, magazine, or by visiting united.com/snacktime. If you're a United Mileage Plus Chase card member, you can use your card to get 25% back on your flight purchases. Alcoholic beverages are limited to one per customer at a time, and if you brought any alcohol with you, you are not permitted to drink that on this flight. Now sit back and enjoy the service on this evening.
Alright, so we're airborne, and let me see if there's any ATC at Seattle. No, not Seattle, at Portland. Standard. Just had to have some biscuits. Okay, 135. Melons, Gateshead, Crater, City, Timbers, City. top of climb reached, and now yeah, I'm going to put the constraints off. Sorry about that. Press the wrong button. The stream hasn't ended, sorry. Just adjusting the sound. I'm dozing off, actually. Sorry about that. Wow.
One zero left and 10 right. Jet aircraft expect a Columbia visual approach. Departing runway 10 left and 10 right. Notice to airmen pushing contact taxiways Tango and Kilo requires ATC clearance. Advise on initial contact. You have information Kilo. Portland International Airport HS information Kilo 1553 Zulu. Westbound. Visibility 10. View clouds at 3000. View clouds at 25,000. Temperature 8. 2.4. Altimeter 3037. Simultaneous visual approach and use runway 10 left and 10 right. Jet aircraft expected Columbia visual approach. Departing runway 10 left and 10 right. Notice to airman pushback on the taxiway Tango and Kilo requires ATC clearance. Advise on initial contact. You have information Kilo. Portland International Airport HS information Kilo 1553 Zulu. Westcom. Visibility 10. View clouds at 3000. View clouds at 25,000. Temperature 8. Portland International Airport HS information Lima 16. Portland International Airport HS information Lima 1653 Zulu. Westcom. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 Groton. Temperature 8. 2.4. Altimeter 3037. Simultaneous visual approach and use runway 10 left and 10 right. Check it.
Portland Center, good day. United 2611. Latest information Kilo received at flight level 360. Seattle Center, good morning. United 2611. Latest information Kilo received at flight level 360.
2611, Seattle Center radar contact. Alaska 757, leave Meyer Space to the south. Oakland Center's closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. See ya.
See you later, Alex. Alaska 757.
See ya.
Seattle Center, United 2611. Which arrival and runway to expect?
2611, the arrival you filed, Cambridge 3, and you can expect a runway once you enter the, enter about 40 miles from the airport.
Roger that. Timbers 3. Flower, cross F full between 7,000 and 9,000. SL, B brew, pub, Machu, books, Prevail, Moxie. Portland, Timber, Vans, Flower. Let's check that in the box. Machu, Boxable, Aaron, Moxie, Portland, Timbers, Vans, Flower.
Alaska 174, runway 34, right, taxi via Bravo.
What just happened?
Citation 1 Lima Tango, clear direct barrel. Direct barrel for 7 Lima Tango.
Seattle Center, good morning. November 903 Whiskey Bravo on the ramp in North Bend, looking for clearance to Portland.
November 903 Whiskey Bravo, Seattle Center, cleared to Portland International Airport via the North Bend 7 departure, then is filed, maintain 10,000, expect flight level 2900 in 5 minutes, depart to this frequency, squawk 5132.
Okay, cleared to Portland via the North Bend 7, then is filed, on and maintain 10,000. Expect 290, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with you, squawk 5132. Number 903 Whiskey Bravo.
Number 903 Whiskey Bravo, readback is correct, advise ready taxi.
Advise ready to taxi. November 903 Whiskey Bravo.
It's cold down there. Temperature's 5. It's going to be hazy. Wind 00.
Seattle Center, November 903 Whiskey Bravo, ready to taxi, runway 5.
November 903 Whiskey Bravo, runway 5, taxi via Bravo Alpha.
Bravo Alpha to runway 5, November 903 Whiskey Bravo.
Roger, 89er Foxtrot Lima after Diggin, clear direct Malay.
After Diggin, clear direct Malay.
After Diggin, clear direct Malay. Mike Alpha Lima Alpha Yankee.
After Diggin, clear direct Malay.
Alaska 174, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff. Goes 4896 Seattle Center, push on the taxi lane, whiskey face south.
Seattle Center, November 903, Whiskey Bravo, ready for departure.
November 903 Whiskey Bravo, the northbound winds are 0807, altimeter is 3028, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 5, November 903, Whiskey Bravo.
United 2611, descend via the Timbers 3 arrival, landing east, Portland altimeter 3037.
Could you repeat that again? Sorry.
United 2611, descend via the Timbers 3 arrival, landing east, the Portland altimeter 3037.
Descend via Timbers 3 arrival and landing east, and altimeter is 3037.
Alaska 174, radar contact, say altitude passing. Alaska 174, climb maintain flight level 320.
Seattle Center, Pacific 6132, Heavy with Juliet, ready for push.
Pacific 6132, Heavy, Seattle Center, push approved, advisory taxi.
Copy, push approved, advisory taxi, Pacific 6132.
Citation 3 Whiskey Bravo radar contact altitude.
10,000 feet, 92 Whiskey Bravo.
Citation 903 Whiskey Bravo, climb maintain flight level 290.
Going up 290, November 903 Whiskey Bravo.
Started a descent.
Seattle Center, Skywest 4896, ready taxi onward.
Skywest 4896, runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo, Skywest 4896. Seattle Center, a very good morning, American 1404, flight level 260.
American 1404, Seattle Center radar contact. Citation 3 Whiskey Bravo, Clear Track City.
Clear Track City, 93 Whiskey Bravo.
Seattle Center, Delta 1448, request descent on Hawks 8.
Delta 1448, descend via the Hawks 8 arrival, landing north. Seattle altimeter is 3037.
Roger, clear to descend 1448.
Citation 1 Lima Tango, leave my airspace to the east. Salt Lake City Center is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequent exchange approved.
Appreciate the ATC. You have a great rest of your day. Over Unicom for November 1 Lima Tango. Seattle Center, Pacific 6132 Heavy, ready taxi.
Pacific 6132 Heavy, runway 34 right, taxi via Bravo.
34 Watt via Bravo, 6132 Heavy.
Scout Center, Skywest 4896, hold short runway 34 right, Bravo ready.
Skywest 4896, runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, cleared for takeoff, Skywest 4896.
Citation 3 Whiskey Bravo, turn right heading 070 vector sequence.
Turn right 070 vector sequence, November 92 Whiskey Bravo.
November 89 Foxtrot, Lima, Seattle, altimeter 3037. November 93 Whiskey Bravo, maintain 270 knots.
Maintain 270 knots, 93 Whiskey Bravo.
Skywest 4896, on 2400, climbing 9000 on the Summit departure.
Skywest 4896, radar contact, limiting flight level 370.
I'm attaining flight level 370, Skywest 4896.
Seattle Center, Pacific 6132 Heavy, we are holding short 34 right, ready to departure.
Pacific 6132 Heavy, runway 34 right, clear takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, 6132 Heavy.
Citation 3 Whiskey Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 200.
Going down to 200, 92 Whiskey Bravo.
Citation 3 Whiskey Bravo, cleared to direct Timbers and descend via the Timbers 3 arrival.
Clear direct Timbers, descend via Timbers 3 arrival, November 92 Whiskey Bravo.
Skywest 4896, clear direct Suma, correction, clear direct Jinmo.
Clear direct Jimmo, Skywest 4896.
Citation 3 Whiskey Bravo, Portland, planning east, Portland altimeter 3037.
3037, and Portland landing east, 92 Whiskey Bravo.
Pacific 6132 Heavy, radar contact, the altitude.
6132 Heavy, we have an issue here with the plane. We're going to have to reset and start over again. Apologize for that.
Roger. Skymaster 8, Center Foxtrot Lima, do you have an approach request into Southwest Washington Regional?
We'll try just to a
89 Foxtrot Lima, roger. Citation 3 Whiskey Bravo, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, 93 Whiskey Bravo.
Alaska 174, leave airspace to the north, Vancouver Center is closed, radar service terminated, for exchange approved.
Seattle Center, Delta 1448, request ILS 34 right on Thunder.
Delta 1448 on request.
Roger.
American 1404, descend Vila Timbers 3 arrival, landing east, Portland altimeter 3037.
All altimeter 3027, landing east and stand by the altimeter 3 arrival, traffic 1504.
Back 42 Delta Mike, Seattle Center.
Seattle Center, Pacific 6132 Heavy. Can you get a new PRC or at least a new squawk code? Can't remember the old one.
Pacific 6132, clearance remains the same, squawk 1503.
1503, 6132.
Number 42 Delta Mike, departure this frequency, squawk 5266.
42 Delta Mike.
In fact, 2 Delta Mike, heard back is correct advisory taxi. Skymaster 89 Foxtrot Lima to maintain 7,000.
I maintain 7,000, 800 Foxtrot Lima.
United 2611, ATIS, Lima's current at Portland, let me know when you have it.
Could you repeat that again?
United 2611, ATIS, Lima is current at Portland, let me know when you have it.
Roger that.
And good morning, Seattle Center. Mall November 85 Lima Echo is currently 10 miles south of the Fortuna VR, 8,500 with left side following.
Mall 85 Lima Echo, Seattle Center, squawk 1577.
Squawk 1577, Mall 85 Lima Echo.
Seattle Center, United 2611, ATIS information Lima received.
United 2611, roger, expect a visual approach, 10 right.
Roger that, confirming visual approach for 10 right.
United 2611, affirm. Mall 85 Lima Echo, radar contact, 10 miles south of Fortuna. What's your destination going to be?
Destination is Winnemucca State Beach, Romeo 33.
Alright, maintain VFR. The Fortuna altimeter is 3023.
And altimeter 3023. 85 Lima Echo.
Yeah, have to spec this.
Back 42 Delta Mike, northbound altimeter 3028, runway 13, taxi via Bravo Alpha. Citation 3, Whiskey Bravo 8, it's Lima's current at Portland, altimeter 3037, expect visual approach 10 left.
At Lima and 10 left, expect 93 Whiskey Bravo, visual approach, 93 Whiskey Bravo.
Delta 1448, 8 is Juliet's current at Seattle, altimeter 3037, at Sonder, clear the ILS 34 right approach.
Cleared ILS 34 right approach from Sonder. I have Juliet 1440.
November 89 Foxtrot Lima at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 5,000.
Pilot's discretion down to 5,000, 89 Foxtrot Lima.
Southern America 1604, we'd like to begin our descent via the Timbuktu arrival.
American 1404, descend via the Timbers 3 arrival, landing east, Portland altimeter 3037.
Landing east, 3037, and descending via Timbuktu 3, American 1504.
Now we will be arriving soon to Chicago, so that seatbelt sign is going to stay on for the rest of the flight. Do help us get ready for landing by putting away your carry-on items, including taking your seats and fastening your seatbelts. The food and beverages will be collected or put away for landing, and we will
Sky 42 Delta Mike, winds are 0808, runway
we're going to be landing, so please
13
put away your
clear
carry-on
4
items,
takeoff,
including your
make a
laptops.
left turn on course.
Let's make sure that items are stowed underneath the seat, meaning completely, leaving the area around your feet clear. Feel free to keep using and charging your phones and tablets. Just make sure they're either airplane mode, placed in a pocket, or held. If you're sitting in the exit row, please unplug the devices from the outlets. Once again, let's double check that our seatbelts are fastened, that our seats are back up to their original positions, that our tray tables as well are stowed away. If you are also sitting in the exit row, we encourage you to open up the window shade for landing.
Southwest 435, Seattle Center, radar contact. Back to Delta Mike, you are radar contact the altitude. Back to Delta Mike, Roger, Eugene, altimeter 3034.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival and be seated.
United 2611, maintain 210 knots.
210 knots.
United 2611, turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 3000, vector is visual 10 right.
Turn right heading 010, descend and maintain 3000, vectors visual 10 right.
United 2611, turn right heading 070.
070.
Citation 3 Whiskey Bravo, descend and maintain 3000.
Going down to 3000, 92 Whiskey Bravo.
United 2611, Portland Airport, 2 o'clock and 13 miles, report in sight.
Not yet in sight.
United 2611, join the 10 right localizer.
Could you repeat that again?
United 2611, join the 10 right localizer.
You roger, we'll tune in the 10 right localizer.
And Seattle Center, Skyline Straight and Foxtrot Link up to 25, we're getting light chop here at 5,000.
89 Foxtrot Lima, roger. Citation 3 Whiskey Bravo, turn right heading 010.
Right 010, 92 Whiskey Bravo.
United 2611, airport 12 o'clock in 10 miles.
Roger that, airport in sight, runway in sight at 12 o'clock.
United 2611, cleared visual approach 10 right.
Clear to visual approach 10 right, 2611.
Delta 1448, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clear to land 1448.
United 2611, are you landing 10 left or 10 right?
10 right.
Roger, look to be lined up to 10 left.
We'll just fix that.
Citation 3 Whiskey Bravo, turn right heading 070.
Right 070, 92 Whiskey Bravo.
United 2611, contact Portland Tower.
Portland Tower, roger that. Thank you for service, bye-bye.
3 Whiskey, correction, citation 3 Whiskey Bravo Airport, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Portland Tower, United 2611 at 4 mile final for runway 10 right.
United 2611, Portland Tower, very good morning to you, sir. The wind calm, runway 10 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 10 right.
Portland Tower, Pacific 1100, Charlie 9, looking for pushback onto Tango to 10 west.
Pacific 1100, Portland Tower, very good morning to you, sir. Do you have information Latte on board?
I have information Lima, yes sir. Sorry about that.
Not a problem. Pacific 1100, pushback onto taxiway Tango is approved, tail to the east, call for taxi.
Pushback to Tango is approved to the east and we'll call for taxi 1100.
Yeah, nice.
Portland Tower, November 903, Whiskey Bravo, on the 10 left, final.
November 903, Whiskey Bravo, Portland Tower, very good morning to you, sir. We're the wind calm, runway 10 left, clear to land.
10 left, clear to land, November 903, Whiskey Bravo.
United 2611, Squawk 1 Charlie, please. United 2611, Portland Tower.
Roger that. We'll just Squawk 1 Charlie.
Thank you. I just can't identify your aircraft on the Aztecs without it.
We are on Squawk 1 Charlie, Tara, but the TA has been, the aircraft is inhibited. It's only TA right now.
Right. You're showing on standby if you can squawk altitude, that would be great. Exit left onto, let's see here, exit left on a Bravo 6, pull short taxiway Bravo.
Your voice is breaking up. Should we take the next left exit?
Yes, sir. Vacate the runway
Local time is 7:40
to your
p.m.
turn left and hold
Stay comfortably
short
seated
of
until you see the seatbelt sign turn off. You may continue to use and charge your phones and tablets. If you are sitting in the exit row, please don't plug devices into the outlets. Don't forget to check your seat back pocket and area around your seat, and make sure that you also.
2611, do you have a gate today?
Be careful when opening the overhead bins. Once the seatbelt sign is turned off, please stand clear of the doors to allow flight attendants to complete important safety duties. Once you arrive at the gate,
2611, taxi to the Charlie Concourse via Bravo 6 Tango, give way to the Pacific 737.
Baggage carousel number 3.
Charlie,
Again,
could you
any
repeat
checked
that again?
luggage can be
Sorry.
retrieved from baggage carousel number 3.
Not a problem. United 2611, taxi to the Charlie Concourse gate of your choice today. Well, welcome. Via Bravo 6 and Tango, give way to the Pacific 737.
If not, may you continue having safe travels.
Roger
Have a good
that.
evening.
Taxi to Concord Charlie via Bravo 6 and Tango for gateway for 737. Is that right?
This is going to be a 737, a Boeing 737 at your 12 o'clock on Tango. Just don't run into the aircraft, sir.
Roger that.
November 903 Whiskey Bravo, welcome to Portland International. Continue straight ahead, exit right on Alpha 3. Are you taxiing to Atlantic today?
Yeah, I just go to the general aviation, but we'll exit on Alpha 3, 92 Whiskey.
November 903 Whiskey Bravo, firm exit 10 left on Alpha 3, straight ahead to the gate this frequency.
Alpha 3 straight ahead of the gate, 92 Whiskey Bravo.
Concord C.
And Portland Tower, hello, United 1693 with PDC, information Lima on board, requesting push and start.
United 1693 Portland Tower, very good morning to you, sir. Push back onto taxiway. Kilo is approved, tail to the east. Call for taxi, expecting runway 10 left, and thank you for Lima.
Pushing into Kilo, tail to the east, United 1693.
Portland Tower, Pacific 1100 on Tango, request taxi 10 left.
Pacific 1100, would you like full length or just section Echo today? Echo provides 8,750 feet of runway for you.
Echo will be fine, thank you. 1100.
Pacific 1100, runway 10 left at Echo, taxi via Tango, Echo 3, Echo.
At Echo Tango to Echo 3 to Charlie to 10 left, 1100.
Yeah, Pacific 1100, that was Tango, Echo 3, and then a right on Echo, sir.
Tango, and then a right on Echo, 1100. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, last thing.
Oh, welcome to Portland, everybody. Tower, which gate did you say on Concord C? Concord C?
For beautiful A320, I can give you, let's see, Charlie 9 is vacated.
Charlie 9?
8 for every United 2611, taxi straight ahead on Tango to gate Charlie 9 to frequency.
Thank you.
Anytime, here to help.
And United 1693 for taxi 10 left.
United 1693, would you like intersection echo or full length today, sir, for 1110 left?
Echo is fine for 10 left.
United 1693, runway 10 left at echo. Taxi via Kilo Echo.
And how much?
Taxi via Kilo Echo
take us?
intersection,
1 hour 56
intersection
minutes.
Echo for 10 left, United 1693.
1 hour 56 minutes gate to gate. Okay, I'll thank the controller. Tower United 2611, we'll be logging off now. Thank you for your service. Bye bye.
United 2611, IFR cancellation receipt 1801 Zulu, thanks for flying. We'll see you.
Okay. And replays, I'll leave you with the replays now. Let me end the poll. I'll end the poll when the replays are playing. p.m. at my place. Yeah, I have to look back at the watch that's behind me.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
stop the engines to request ground services. You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Flight attendant spaces on doors for arrival and cross checks, stand by for all call.
The boarding requested. There are no passenger stairs. You will not see passengers visual passengers deboarding starting.
And hold on to the handrails while walking down the stairs. Please ensure that you supervise your children, and for your own safety, do not walk underneath the wing.
That's just the APU running, I guess. In any case, this was a flight from San Francisco to Portland International, Oregon. And yeah, we can't see any passengers for some reason. So if you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like and do consider subscribing. And I think I landed a bit hard. I did not start FSI panel because it was my first river visual landing. So yeah, I wasn't confident enough. So see you next time. Bye bye. Take care.